3:32. His second lap is better, 17:071. So official time, 17:071 for Cole Iliff.
Well, coming out next on the racetrack, your defending track champion. Running a BMS chassis out of Roseburg and the Chuck Swarman Family Auto Repair, Safety Electric, Kodiak Bar and Grill, Whitlock Trailers, Roseburg Refrigeration, Brydon Construction, Stutzman Creations, The Tack Room, and Horse Blanket Services, Kadon Creations of Jordan Henry. Jordan Henry, car number 60J. First lap is going to be fast time of the night, 16:898, 16898 for Jordan Henry. Fourth in local points entering tonight and tied for fourth in state points entering this weekend. As Henry gets sideways in turn number 4, that first lap no doubt going to be his best time, 16:898. Keep in mind, measurement with that with fastest and hot laps, 15:727, so just a little bit over a second slower than what was fastest, as Henry will go across the line. And so 33:970 for those of you scoring at home, 16:898, lap 1, the official time.
Yeah, and Jordan Henry, one of the guys that has been struggling here for the past few weeks in the 60J. Next car to hit the track will be the 24 Junior, the Augustine Construction, TNS Expresso Awakening, Showtime Graphics, 150 Motorsports, Nathan Augustine out of Lapine. Nathan Augustine in the 24 Junior. Augustine takes it, 16:317, first lap from Nathan Augustine in the 24 Junior. Normally running the late model division. He's got a couple wins on the season in that car. First time in an IMCA Sportmod, and he goes better second lap, 16:274 official time for Nathan Augustine.
So I misspoke earlier and said that Augustine was a champion here. Actually won track titles at Coos Bay Speedway in, was that 2016 and 2017 Southern Oregon Speedways. The A77 on the racetrack now. Jason Cox out of Cresswell. Jason Cox on the racetrack, second in points, and he's going to go fast time of the night on lap number 1, 15:84.4. And the D-Ray Designs, TL Morgan Motors, Fresh Start Dispensary, Auto Service Express, Springfield Point S, Eugene Gutter Service, TRP Motorsports, Anderson Concrete and Construction, Kurt Deathridge Auto Electric, STMF Customs, sponsored Shaw. Second lap slower, 16:321, 16321, 15:844 for Jason Cox, who's currently tied fourth in state points with Jordan Henry entering the weekend.
The fifth car to hit the track now will be the 12i out of Brookings. The Brookings Glass, Arneson Racing Engines, Jet Racing, Les Schwab Tires, Darren Farmer, Top Gear Transmissions. This is Isaac Sanders in the 12i out of Brookings. Hartwig Automotive, Twisted Shock Service, Freeman Rock is the sponsors on the 12i. It looks like no transponder, maybe. No, Isaac Sanders is second quick on his first lap. And his second lap is a little bit slower with a 16:398. Official time, 16:232. First lap was the best time for Isaac Sanders.
On the racetrack now, former track champion here and former state champion for the state of Oregon. It is the 22C from Springfield, Dustin Comer. Dustin Comer in car number 22C. First lap for Comer going to be fifth quick. That's going to be with a time of 16:969, 16969. Shockwave Shocks, STMF Customs, FM Jones & Sons, Alpine Fence, Cam Transportation, Coburg Distillery, West End Performance, Point S of Springfield. And second lap going to go purple, 15:769, 15769. Looks like the track is quickening up a bit, Lauren, as they're getting closer to that fast time from Hot Laps.
Yes, it is indeed. Next up is the defending state champion in the 11, the TR Points Truck and Schaefer's Racing Oil. That is Trevor Points. Trevor Points in the 11 is the seventh car to hit the track. Fast time is 15:769. He goes third quick, 16:112, 16:112 for Trevor Points. Third quick right now behind Dustin Comer and Jason Cox. Working the top side of the racetrack. Second lap in the books, going to be a little bit better. Going to stay in that third spot, though, with a 16:068, 16068 for Trevor Points. Race fans standing on the fence there, we need you to back off of the fence while we have cars on the racetrack. Again, race fans that are standing on the fence by the flag stand, we need you away from the fence.
So we go from the defending Oregon State champ to the defending Washington State champion in this division. Braden Brookshire out of Vancouver, Washington. First lap, second quick with a 15,800, 15800 in the 47 North Construction, Penguin Fuel, Hinkle Fisheries, Dusty's Machine, Frank Looney sponsored shop. Second lap is slower, 15,917, 15,800. First of 2 laps is best. The defending Grays Harbor Raceway Sport Mod champion, along with Sunset Speedway Park champion in Braden Brookshire.
Ninth car to hit the track will be the W5, the Schramm Excavating, Coburg Vodka, Custom Powder Works, SDMF Customs. This is Jesse Williamson in the W5. Williamson, a glorified IMCA modified driver. His first year in the Sport Mod division, goes 4th quick right now, 16,006. His first lap for Williamson goes 4th quick, running up the hill just a little bit. Second lap is better. You're going to go to that 3rd place spot, 15,838 for J-Dub, Jesse Williamson.
The inaugural winner of this race, the 333 out of Cresswell, running a BMS chassis sponsored by Rural Decor Custom Grill and Truck Parts, Mohawk Metal, Bloom Family Racing, B&T Excavating, Cutting Edge Illusions, Showtime Graphics and Apparel, Savage Billiards, Equipment Fleet and Services. Entry, Aaron Bloom. Aaron Bloom going to be 8th fastest out of 10 drivers to clock in. His first lap, 16,352, 16,352. Aaron Bloom currently 7th in points here at Cottage Grove Speedway in 2024. Second lap will improve to 5th quick, 15,919, 15,919 for Aaron Bloom.
11th car to hit the track is the 73, the Burrs Electric, MDS Logistics, JDT Trucking, such thanks to his dad and uncle, Jacob Shandy. Jacob Shandy in the 73. Having some good success this year, and he's going to go 2nd quick right now, 15,797. Couple tenths or hundreds behind current quick time of Dustin Comer, 17,797. First lap for Jacob Shandy. And second lap just a bit slower, 15,986 for Jacob Shandy. Second quick though.
Something to note about Shandy, tied with Comer, 2nd in points for the state race and headed into this weekend, and currently here at Cottage Grove Speedway's P3. While here's the 2M, Matt Sanders, former champion here at this venue, 2022 state champion out of Brookings. Matt Sanders first lap, 7th quick with a 16,046, 16046. Brookings Glass, Hartwick Automotive, Folks Racing Equipment, Les Schwab Tire Center, Brookings, Top Gear Transmissions, Arneson Engines, Darren Farmer Insurance, Freeman Rock, Twisted by Evo Chassis, and second lap going purple. Fast time of the night, 15,631, 15,631 for Matt Sanders.
So Matt Sanders taking over the top spot as the E3 Ray Bloom hits the racetrack. The Royalty Core, Bloom Family Racing, Equipment Service, Salvage Billiards, B&T Trucking, CEI Coating, the sponsors on the E3 of Ray Bloom. First lap in the books and go 9th quick with a 16,126. 16,126. First lap for Ray Bloom. Ray told me before the race started he is hungry. He wants to get it done here at the Ralph Bloom Memorial. Second lap in the books. He is going to go 2nd quick all the way up to the number 2, 15,695 for Ray Bloom on that second lap.
Ray Bloom going to bring us past the halfway mark with 13 out of 24. Friesen Performance, IMCA Northern Sport Mods, presented by Roadhouse Billiards and Brew. Timing in, here's the 7S. This is the other Sanders brother out of Brookings, Steven Sanders in the Brookings Glass, Hartwick Automotive, Folks Racing Equipment, Les Schwab Tire Center, Brookings Jet. First lap will be 12th fastest with a 16,401, 16401 for Steven Sanders. Also would like to thank Top Gear Transmissions, Arneson Engines, Darren Farmer Insurance, and Freeman Rock as additional sponsors. Steven Sanders receiving the checkered. Second lap slower, 16,527, 16,401. Lap number 1, 12th quick at the moment.
Next hit the track in the 17, the Smith Motorsports, Savage Billiards, DeWalt Racing Equipment Fleet and Services, Royalty Core sponsoring the number 17 of Jake DeWalt. Jake DeWalt in the 17. Looks like no transponder on DeWalt as he is the 15th car to hit the racing surface. As the checker flag falls, we will have to wait on time for hand clocks for DeWalt. 16.790 for Jake. That'll put him right around 12th spot.
It looks like 13th quick right now for Jake DeWalt as we got the 24 on the racing surface from Junction City. Multi-generational talent right here with Mitchell Jamison. Mitchell Jamison attacking the track now. 15.631 is the time to beat. Junction City Muffler Shop, BK Engineering, MTD Motorsports, Cobalt Computer Services, Skyler Logging, Competition Auto Sales, the sponsorship. Special thanks to Grandma and Grandpa running a Harris chassis. Mitchell Jamison is 16.480 on the first lap, 1.6480. Lap 2, a little bit slower, 16.485. So 16.480, 13th quick for Mitchell Jamison out of 16 drivers to time in.
17th car to hit the track will be the 3, the Bloom Family Racing, Royalty Core, CI Coating, Mohawk Metal, sponsor number 3, Garrett Craig. Garrett Craig on the racing surface right now, getting ready to complete lap number 1. Trying to take down Matt Sanders, going to go 14th quick, 16.582. 16.582 for Garrett Craig, his first lap. Matt Sanders still holding the top with a 15.631. Hold on to it, Garrett. And he stays on the racing surface for a second lap with a 17.188.
So Matt Sanders, Ray Bloom, Dustin Comer, Jacob Shandy, and Braden Brookshire. Your top 5 is the 99 on the racetrack. This is Dustin Hittner. Dustin Hittner currently 7th in state points with the Friesen Performance IMC Northern Sport Mods presented by Roadhouse Billiards and Brew. Hittner getting sideways, going to bang the inside berm. And this first lap not going to be what he wants. Coastal Pallet, VP Racing Fuel, Pacific Seafood of Newport, S&S Automotive, 3H Forestry and Land Management, and Monkey Business, the sponsorships for the Coos Bay Racer, running a hot chassis. Former street stock runner, Dustin Hittner. The first lap, obviously not going to be what he wants, 25.19.0. Second lap looking much, much better. And will be 15th fastest with a 16.761, 1.6761. A little bit of an old school sound of a modified rolling out of that fourth turn and headed down the front straightaway from Hittner.
Yeah, it's definitely cool to see the exhaust coming off of Hittner's cars right in your face. It's really fun to watch. Next car to hit the track is the 33B Hunter Bloom, the Bloom Family Racing, Royalty Core, CI Coating, Mohawk Metal, sponsoring the 33B. He goes 10th quick right now, 16.084, 1.6084 for Hunter Bloom, sitting 10th right now. Matt Sanders still holds the number 1 spot with a 15.631. Coming out of the final turn here for Hunter, a little bit slower, 16.216. So official time 16.084 for Hunter Bloom.
Next down in car number W4 out of Coburg. Special thanks to Dave and Melinda Schmidt, Taj Cook, Herds Custom Machinery, Coburg Distillery, D&M Transportation, running an RW chassis, Ron Wilson. Ron Wilson in the W4 next to qualify. Ron Wilson goes P15, provisionally, of course, on lap 1, 16.572, 1.6572 for Ron Wilson, as he is car number 20 out of 24, so just 4 more drivers left to time in. Second lap, we'll find out if it is better. It's going to be slower, 16.973, 1.6973, 16.572 from lap 1, going to be the official time for Wilson.
21st car to hit the track is the 007, the Triple D Trucking, Getter Printed, Steadfast Plumbing, Pelican Signs, CED North Coast, and Bob's Electric, Scott Chavez. Scott Chavez in the 007. First lap for Chavez, going to go 17th quick with a 16.758. 16.658, first lap for Chavez. Is the 21st car to hit the track here in qualifying. Second lap is better, going to move himself up to the 13th spot, 16.383. 16.383 for the 007 of Scott Chavez.
Big winner Sunday night at Southern Oregon Speedway for the R. Charles Snyder Salute, $7,007 big win. The Quench and Drench Car Wash, Miller Paint Company, Rise Law Group, Don Broughton Painting, Rogers Racing Engines, 84 Razor from Central Point, Jordan Broughton. Jordan Broughton, 15.697. 15697 is going to be third quick right now. He's fastest in hot laps. Also wants to thank Cloud Landscape and Irrigation and Central Welding Supply, among additional sponsors this year. Second lap is second quick, 15.690. 15690. Matt Sanders can breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief at this point right now as Jordan Broughton goes P2.
Next car on the track, he's won the last 2 times here for the Roadhouse Billiards and Brew Sportmods. It is the 9, the Bo Mac Tools D&M Transportation Auto Service Express, Cindy Sowett, Overhead Doors of Eugene and Springfield, Motor Coach Center, and B&G Automotive out of Roseburg, Dave Schmidt. Dave Schmidt going to go 10th quick right now with a 15.931. 15931 for Mr. Dave Schmidt. Second lap in the books is going to be a touch slower, 16.172 for Dave Schmidt.
7M on the racetrack, the 2023 winner of the Al Miller Memorial at Merced Speedway and twice a champion at Wairika Speedway. The John York at Basic Fencing, Aces Affordable Auto Glass, Pentac Lures, Wairika Glass, Casa Ramos, Mexican Family Restaurant, Twisted by Evo Chassis, Ethan Killingsworth. The 7M goes P7 with a 15.834, 15834. Also TNT Auto Body, Dustin Brown Landscaping, A1 Automotive, Custom Trucking Industries, 5M Ag Services, J. Coda Forestry, Skinner's Truck Repair, Seth Horn Mobile Repair, and second lap is purple, 15.628, 15628 for Wairika, California's Ethan Killingsworth. And Ethan Killingsworth, put your hands together, is going to be your fast timer of the night. Matt Sanders second. Jordan Broughton will be third. Ray Bloom fourth. Dustin Comer fifth. Jacob Shandy sixth. Braden Brookshire seventh. Jesse Williamson eighth. Jason Cox ninth. And Aaron Bloom for your top 10.